A local government official recently claimed that Tesla is a domestically produced car in China. What happened? In this episode, let's examine some strange news. Then, let's discuss the explosion of a bank in China, which has had significant financial and economic implications in the region. Let's look at Tesla first. Recently, Tesla was selected for government procurement for Jiangsu Province, a province in eastern China. According to the announcement of finalists for procurement of new energy vehicle framework agreement for party and government agencies, public institutions, and group organizations of Jiangsu Province in 2024-2025, recently disclosed by the Jiangsu Government Procurement Network, Tesla Model Y rear-wheel drive version has entered the Jiangsu Provincial Government New Energy. The car purchase catalog has a quoted price of RMB 249,900. This is China's first case of Tesla entering the government procurement catalog. On July 4th, the contact person in charge of the project at the Jiangsu Provincial Government Procurement Center told Red Star News that no official document prohibiting Tesla from entering the government procurement catalog needs to be issued. The contact explained that car companies can be shortlisted if they meet specific price and configuration requirements. He also said that the content of the announcement is only shortlisted, and whether to purchase in the future depends on the user's choice. On the same day, the Jiangsu Provincial Government Procurement Center stated in Shanguang News that Tesla had actively signed up for this purchase, and the procurement center recognized Tesla's qualifications based on the two dimensions of parameters and price. A staff member of the Jiangsu Provincial Government Procurement Center said that the government does not purchase imported goods, and that imported goods require special approval. However, Tesla is not an imported car, it is a domestic one. The Anhui News program pointed out that 95% of Tesla's components are produced in China, so it is a domestically produced car. According to the government procurement law, priority should be given to purchasing domestic goods. Although Tesla is an American brand, in Shanghai it has a factory that produces and sells cars in China. For products made in Shanghai, the localization rate of parts and components exceeds 95% and is domestically produced. On July 5th, the topic Jiangsu government officials say Tesla is a domestically produced car became a hot search topic, and netizens commented. Musk changed his nationality? While some argue that Tesla's production in China qualifies it as a domestically produced car, others point out that it is a wholly owned subsidiary of an American company, raising questions about its classification. This debate has sparked much discussion among netizens. Although this may seem absurd, it's a decision that is in the interests of the Chinese authorities and benefits both parties. In January 2014, Tesla founder and CEO Musk proposed building an automobile production factory in China. In June 2017, it was confirmed that it would be located in the Shanghai Nanhui New Town Industrial Zone. On July 10, 2018, Musk signed an agreement with the Shanghai municipal government announcing that Tesla's China factory would be in Lingang. Tesla's entry into China has driven the development of electric vehicles in China. Without Tesla setting up a factory in Shanghai, there would be no complete supply chain for Chinese electric vehicles, which has led to the sudden rise of Chinese electric cars. However, this does not mean that Tesla's path to developing its business in China has always been smooth. The Chinese government has always been concerned about data security. It's worried that the data collected by Tesla will be transmitted to the US. In 2022, government agencies in Zhejiang, Beijing, Wuhan, and other places banned Tesla cars from entering. Jiangxi radio and television stations issued a notice prohibiting intelligent connected vehicles produced by Tesla and other foreign-owned holding companies from entering the station's work area. Many community parking lots have followed suit and boycotted Tesla. Tesla has already made compromises in this regard. In October 2021, since China's multiple departments jointly issued the several regulations on automotive data security management, Tesla, one of the first companies to participate in compliance pilots, established a data center in China to achieve data security for storage localization. This means that all data generated by Tesla's sales of vehicles in mainland China will be stored in China. However, Tesla Motors' real turnaround in China came in April of this year. At that time, Tesla CEO Musk was invited to Beijing to meet with Chinese Prime Minister Li Chang. On April 28, the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers issued a notice stating that Tesla electric vehicles meet 4 compliance requirements for automotive data security. Tesla reached an agreement with Baidu on autonomous driving mapping. At this point, Tesla's concept of developing driverless cars in China has entered the practical stage. The party leader gave Tesla the green light to Musk because the development of electric vehicles in China has encountered technical bottlenecks. If China's huge electric car industry wants to break through, it needs Tesla's technology, including Tesla's autonomous driving technology. However, China's policies towards foreign invested enterprises depends on economic and political needs. Today, Tesla electric vehicles are allowed to enter the government procurement catalog. Tesla can also be restricted again in the future. Tesla's future in the Chinese market is full of uncertainty. The authorities' increasing restrictions on Tesla cars in China are a gesture. Because this policy is inconsistent with the overall national security concept promoted by Xi Jinping, it may take a lot of work to implement it. China is vigorously developing the electric vehicle industry for many reasons. China's economy is in serious trouble, and the CCP urgently needs so-called emerging industries like electric vehicles to support it. This is one of the CCP's plans. However, this transformation could have been more successful. China's economy is still in a state of rapid decline. The real estate crisis has directly impacted the banking industry, and thunderstorms have occurred frequently. A few days ago, it was reported that Jiangxi Bank was hit hard by Evergrande, with the amount involved reaching more than 1 billion yuan. Many depositors rushed to the Jiangxi Bank head office to demand repayment. A video on the internet shows that in front of the Bank of Jiangxi's head office, many people protested to defend their rights, shouting, "Pay back the money." The relevant authorities even deployed the police to arrest people. Public information shows that Jiangxi Bank, formerly Nanchang Commercial Bank, is the only provincial-level city commercial bank in Jiangxi Province. The bank was listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in June 2018. The latest annual report shows that in 2023, Jiangxi Bank realized operating incomes of RMB 11.297 billion, down 11.15% year-on-year, and net profit of RMB 1.036 billion, down 33.13% year-on-year. This incident is related to Nanchang Municipal Finance Registration Service Center Company. Chinese media outlet Economic Observer reported last month that the investment products recommended by Minrong Registry Center had suddenly suffered widespread defaults recently, and many investors were unable to recover the funds they lent and the interest they were entitled to. At present, the center's business has been suspended. It's understood that the center's product explosion involved more than 2,200 investors with a total investment of more than 1 billion yuan. The clientele was mainly Nanchang residents, most over 60 years old, and those who had invested between RMB 1 million and RMB 2 million. However, many official media in China are now saying that Jiangxi Bank has no relationship with the Minrong Deng Center and is only the company's account bank. On the one hand, banks in China often offer a variety of financial products to their depositors, and it's difficult for depositors to distinguish the actual relationship between these financial products and the bank. Many banks will try to disassociate themselves from these products when they explode. On the other hand, the following events at Jiangxi Bank are related to the bank's poor operation. China Net Finance reported earlier that Yu Jian, a party committee member and vice president of Jiangxi Bank, was arrested for severe disciplinary violations. In addition, several Jiangxi Bank officials, including the former chairman, have fallen from grace in recent years. On the other hand, Jiangxi Bank is also facing the problem of declining net profit year after year, and its profitability has yet to be questioned. Some sources revealed that Evergrande dragged down the explosion of Jiangxi Bank. Some people also pointed out that this is a repeat of the Village Bank incident in Henan Province. Chinese media outlet Blue Whale News reported that Jiangxi Bank gradually resumed normal withdrawal functions on June 29th. The bank staff also emphasized that the deposit and withdrawal operations of the Jiangxi Bank are all normal at present, but some people are still unable to make regular withdrawals. On July 4th, the local finance bureau of Nanchang City, Jiangxi Province, issued a notice to dispel rumors. The notice claimed that some people gathered at the entrance of the Bank of Jiangxi's head office, published false information on the internet, allegedly disrupted the working order of financial institutions, and threatened to be severely punished by the law. However, the official announcement to dispel the rumors was soon bombarded by netizens in mainland China. Why didn't they say the reason why we are gathering? They didn't mention the reason at all, but labeled it as rumors. Whenever there's a problem, they disassociate themselves from it immediately. What do they mean by misinformation? You don't tell us what's going on, but you put the charges on the table first. The supervision is not good, but the labeling is first class. It's hard to get money from villages and towns in Hernan, and the banks have no credit.